What's up, guys? This is AP21 with part 4 of 2K Showcase. Hope you enjoy it, and let's go.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world's heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. The kid up on the rafters said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town. At Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels, as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now. Taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh my God, he's pounding that ladder to the top. No, God, no! Michaels the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be held inside a steel cage. And the third fall, if necessary, will be a leather match. At this time, accompanied by Nature Boy Ric Flair, here is the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The cerebral assassin is a calculating career killer. And tonight the game wants to win the world title. And he would love to end Shawn Michaels' career once and for all while he's at it.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. We've heard it over and over. The end is near, and the game may be the end of Shawn Michaels right here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After what we saw on Raw last week with Shawn Michaels jumping off that semi and driving his elbow into Triple H while he was in a dumpster, I think that answered the question as to whether it's going to be Shawn Michaels or whether it's going to be HBK here tonight. That was HBK all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that truly did answer the question, Cole. Sure, that was HBK. That was the showstopper jumping off the top of that semi. But if you ask me, that was Shawn Michaels who had to lay in wait and hit Triple H with a shovel to get him into that position in the first place. Now what's going to happen tonight
get
when
it
they
done.
face each other nose to nose?
Shawn Michaels, and look at what he's doing, King.
Yeah, he's mocking Ric Flair. That strut.
Not many people can mock Nate and get away with it. Oh, and Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels again. Oh, yeah!
What? Is the referee throwing? Oh, no! He's not only throwing Flair out of here, he threw him down on the ground.
Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels.
This is the ultimate humiliation for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe that whoever wins this first fall is going to have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment. Everything about this 3 stages of Hell match is so unforgiving, and everything comes into play. The cage, the ladder, the steps, the posts, the steel.
Unforgiving is the word for it, Cole. The steel doesn't give a damn about an individual's anatomy. And believe me, Shawn Michaels doesn't give a damn about Triple H's anatomy, and vice versa. Man, Triple H, what offense.
Oh, what a clothesline.
You hear how his leg connected?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What a result. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Well, with the anything-goes nature of a 3 stages of Hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the rules favor Triple H.
Well, he is bigger and stronger of the two, King, but you're probably right. There's no way that size and strength advantage of the #1 contender won't come into play.
And let's not forget something else that works in Triple H's favor here tonight. He's got tremendous history in this type of contest. Maybe the greatest moment of his career came in a 3 stages of Hell match.
You're talking about Triple H's finest hour at No Way Out in 2001 when he beat Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right.
2 straight.
Whoa, that was amazing. Well, nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years. But oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
It's hard to put.
And will this be it?
Oh, and Triple H wins the first fall in 3 stages of Hell.
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with weapons. Well, this match is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he could use. Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or wasn't fair, King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that.
This is such a personal matchup. Yes, it's for what many consider the richest prize in our business, the World Heavyweight title. But there's more to it than that.
Well, you better believe it. Shawn Michaels and Triple H at one time were best of friends. I mean, they were like brothers. But those days are long, long gone, Cole. They've come to an end.
I can't state it strongly enough. There is pure, unadulterated hatred between Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I know. You can see it in their faces, Cole. These two men want nothing less than to completely destroy each other.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn Michaels was injured, Triple H had 2 title reigns. When Shawn Michaels got hurt and had to sit down for 4 years, Triple H had 10 title reigns.
Well, I think that what you just said proves Triple H's point. When Shawn Michaels went away, Triple H became the man. Triple H didn't care how he becomes champion, as long as he is the champion.
Oh, and a good point, King, but he's got some serious work to do if he's going to become a champion tonight.
Cole, the Nature Boy has a list of amazing matches that runs at least 5 miles long. I know. He and I had a 5-star match ourselves back in the day. Win, lose, or draw, WrestleMania 24 against Shawn Michaels is one of the best and one that will be remembered forever. Well, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has shown up.
Well, just as Triple H wanted to cripple Shawn Michaels, to put HBK back in a wheelchair, Shawn Michaels would love to do the same thing to the game.
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see Shawn Michaels drive that semi in here and try to jump off of it again, just like he did last week. Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Actually, that's smart. Shawn Michaels gets out of that. Nice move.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Shawn.
This has been a classy match.
Hey, wait a minute.
What is Flair doing?
Flair has just opened the cage inside the cage.
Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage if you ask me. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder.
Shawn Michaels taking it today. Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. Whoa! The pedigree, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the game and Nate are down. He's got him up. He's got him up. He's still not through. No, not again. I think momentum's changed one more time. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Great move.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. And the showstopper connects. Oh, wow.
That should do it right there. What a devastating neck breaker.
Oh, what
What's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
He needs to dig with. Whoa, whoa!
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He's got him up.
He could pin his opponent right here. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. What a wicked neck breaker. Oh, my. Shawn Michaels is in position. What a move.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2.
Oh, it's Shawn Michaels, and he's even things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at 1 fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
And now, the third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh, my gosh. Once again, it goes from bad to worse. You know, oh, Michael, I don't think either one of these superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a ladder. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. Watch out. There's a ladder in the ring now.
And he gets back in.
Oh, my gosh. He came down on that ladder.
Things are about to get
I
ugly.
gave him the broken neck. It's easy.
He was one step ahead on that one.
If there's anybody in the game who knows the strengths and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the game. And Triple H won't hesitate to target those weak spots.
Well, we all remember his vicious sledgehammer attack after Shawn Michaels beat Triple H at SummerSlam just a few months ago.
Man, I used to never see this happen to HBK. I'd never see the showstopper get beat up like this.
Is that proof that Shawn Michaels is a half step slower than he used to be? Or is it just a testament to the cerebral assassin's ability?
Well, you know, it's probably a little bit of both.
He's heading up the ladder.
Look at this! Triple H is going to do it!
And Triple H is going to win the championship. And Shawn Michaels playing defense and saving the title.
Oh, man, so close for the game, but HBK able to pull.
Oh, sweet chin music knocks Triple H to the floor.
And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder.
What is Flair doing? Flair very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away. Michaels checks the scenery. Now he's going to climb the ladder. He's going to head up top, King. He's looking for the championship.
Well, Shawn Michaels has had the heck beat out of him, but somehow he's reaching down deep here. Make that last rung. Oh, look at this. Triple H.
Ah! And Michaels sent to a table. What a spill.
instead of her.
God! Shawn Michaels' body line helpless on the floor after going through those tables, and now it looks like it's clear sailing to the titles for the game.
Heading back to the top.
Whoa, I think he lost his footing.
I can't...
On the hands of the game, grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may never be the same.
That may have ended Shawn Michaels' career, and it came at the hands of Triple H. But the game may have taken months of his own career, too. What an amazing performance by both men.
After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in two epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Yes! Pedigree! Yes! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the Game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends! We gotta get this together!
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by four top contenders in a 3-on-3 six-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's going to be Sunday at Backlash.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
So many personal issues here tonight, especially with this man, Chris Jericho.
Well, let me tell you, Cole, it takes a king to know a king. And Chris Jericho is now called the king of the world. And that's one king that wants to put a stop to the showstopper in this match tonight.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 234 pounds, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It's Nate, one of the greatest of all time, a 16-time world champion.
Wait a minute, Cole. Only his close personal friends like me and Triple H can call him Nate. You have to call him Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Let's go, Nate. Get in the ring so I can beat you up.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
When you are the world heavyweight champion, you're the very best. This man has made a career proving people wrong. And Triple H said it earlier. He's going after Kevin Nash here tonight. Make no bones about it.
Oh, and what a confrontation that could prove to be. But I don't know. Even if I were Triple H, I might not be too anxious to go after the likes of Kevin Nash.
Introducing from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds,
I didn't like Fatal 4H in this match.
Well, Booker T came within an eyelash of cutting the backlash as the World Heavyweight Champion, nearly defeating the game last Monday night on Raw. What kind of a mood is Booker T in here tonight?
Well, you talked about an eyelash. All you got to do is look at Booker T's eyes. That'll tell you what kind of mood he's in.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Is it a tag team match?
Shawn Michaels, quite possibly in the best shape of his career, the showstopper.
Well, you call him the showstopper. Some people call him the spotlight stealer. And right now, he's in the spotlight, that's for sure.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds, Kevin Nash.
King, Kevin Nash has not been in the ring in a match in a long time. But tonight, Kevin Nash looks focused, looks ready, and he's got his eyes dead set on his former best friend, but now nemesis, Triple H.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Kevin Nash looks as good as he's ever looked.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side,
Oh, it
you
is.
see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and
Six-man
Kevin
tag team
Nash.
match. Okay.
And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants not a big sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This could be a good one. King, when you talk about all six of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate. Ric Flair, world heavyweight champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, world heavyweight champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All six of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all.
I want to talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tags, get a fresh man in, and wear your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, it's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength.
King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back. What an offensive show by Kevin Nash.
Now back to the ring. Oh, launched back into the ring. question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
What, Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around. We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H, their relationship, how close these three men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those three men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were like brothers, King, like you said, but that was a long time ago. And tonight, Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring from the game, staring him down along with Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right, Cole. It was a long time ago. But in everybody's mind, that memory is fresh. Kevin Nash thought that when he came back to the WWE, that he'd be able to reunite the clique and put these guys back together. But now we know that Triple H doesn't want anything to do with Kevin Nash or Shawn Michaels.
These tag team matches in 2K15 really pissed me off. Like tagging Kevin Nash. The fuck?
What a shot! Oh no, hard shot and a nasty landing. From the apron to the ring, and the match continues. One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them, really some mind power up there.
Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring cape. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen it up. And he gets back in the ring.
King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these 6 individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these 6 superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the Game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on.
Pedigree. The Game's going to do it.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they...
There's the cover. He breaks up the pin, and the match continues.
Whoa.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
One to the top, high risk. Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one. Oh, man. Hey, now. Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another.
Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game, after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean streets, and Triple H from a place of privilege.
This is making me.
Oh, that's devastating. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Oh my gosh!
Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight, and tonight the spotlight is shining right on him.
Oh, he loves the spotlight, all right. Listen, if you're not talking about Shawn Michaels isn't listening.
And being a man who's made a career of being by himself, maybe Shawn Michaels is struggling a little bit, trying to work as part of a team.
And he does it one more time. Ow! This could do it. 2, 3.
That's it. Triple H got it.
Finally,
Heavyweight
got
champion and his
you.
team
He
are
tag team
victorious.
matches back in 2K15 for a long time.
Triple H, he's always thinking. He's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got backup.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king, why he's the World Heavyweight Champion, doing whatever it takes to stay on top, doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.